Today we're going to show you how to set up awesome wing views and other custom camera views just like this one, so you can get fantastic shots of your landings or even better viewpoints to see the excellent scenery within Microsoft Flight Simulator. Before we jump into this video, if you'd like to see more tutorials just like this one or stay up to date with all the Flight Simulator news, hit that subscribe button and look out for our next video. Stick around to the end of the video and we'll show you how to create easy custom camera views within the cockpit as well. Step number one is to log into your aircraft that you want to set up camera views. In this tutorial, we're going to use the PMDG 737. Step two, you are going to want to jump into the keyboard control settings and bind some new keys to your new camera views. Click on keyboard camera profiles and search camera. From there, you want to set your save custom camera and load custom camera bindings. Your settings may look a little bit different to mine, as I've already done this in my simulator. In this tutorial, we're using the number keypads as the keypad buttons for the camera views, so ensure you're matching the keypad numbers with the views of the numbers. As an example, to save the camera position with the 0 key, we're going to bind the keys right control and the number 0 to save the camera. Do the same with the load custom camera below, but only with the number keypad at this time. Basically, you want to have the same custom camera bindings as it looks like mine here. The first one saves the custom camera position, the second one loads the custom camera position once it's all done. Step number 3, the problem we have setting up custom camera views on the outside is we can't pan the camera outside of the aircraft, as the current camera is locked within the space of the cockpit. So from here, we have to trick the sim to start on the outside of the cockpit before we set up the views. So close the sim down and go and find the camera config file for this aircraft. For this video, for me, it's going to be the PMDG 737. In File Explorer, go to my Microsoft Flight Simulator folder, local cache, sim objects, airplanes, and the PMDG 737 or the aircraft you want to do your custom camera views with. Right click and open in Notepad. Step number 4, in the Notepad file, all the default camera positions are listed. We want to find the one that is a default pilot one and adjust the initial XYZ number to -5. Doing this will push you outside the aircraft on the default pilot position. From here, you want to hit save, load the sim up and jump into the same aircraft we were just in before. Step number 5, now you're outside of the cockpit. From here, you can move around and set up your custom camera views any way you like. For a wing camera view, I like to get one from the front and run from the back of the wings. I will quickly show you how I do a front wing shot. Once you are happy with the wing view, hit Control right and the number you want to save to the key binding. From a front left wing camera view, I like to use the number 7 keypad, and from the back, I like to use number 1. Once you have finished setting up all your camera views, close the sim, jump into the Notepad file that we were just in before, change the initial XYZ back to the 0, hit save, and you're all done. When you load it back into the sim, you'll be back in the default pilot position, but now you'll have some shiny new wing camera views and some custom camera views that you've just set up. As easy as that. Stick around to see how we easy set up the custom cockpit camera views as well. When it comes to cockpit shots, because you've done all the hard work before with the previous steps in setting up your key bindings, saving your custom cockpit camera views is much the same as doing the outside ones. Just pan around your desired location. For myself, if I'm going to do one as an example, one of my go-tos is a look down camera view. Once I've lined up what I want to see, I'll just hit Control number keypad 5 and that'll save a look down position. That's how easy it is done. Custom camera views like this have to be set up each and individual aircraft. Just follow the steps that we have done, but now you set up the keypad bindings, you won't need to do that again. If you'd like to see more easy tutorials just like this one, click on this tutorial playlist and consider subscribing for more easy tutorials and flight sim news, and we'll see you on the next video.